everyone, I am Tutor Firestone. So if you're a newcomer to this YouTube channel, please your like, share and subscribe is highly appreciated to us. So we have a question which is we have open bracket of a plus b sort of 3 times open bracket of 5 minus 2 sort of 3 close bracket is equal to 1. Now first thing that we're going to do is to multiply. This a is going to multiply here and then multiply here again. Here we have a times 5 and then a here times this negative 2 square root of 3 have a, then here let us write plus a times negative 2 square root of 3, then this b is going to multiply here to get 5, then let us write plus 5 times b square root of 3 to get, here we have b square root of 3 times this negative 2 square root of 3 to get, let us write plus b square root of 3 times negative 2 square root of 3 which is equal to 1. Now here we have, this will bring 5a, then here we have negative 2a sort of 3, then plus 5b sort of 3, and then here we'll have negative positive sort of 3 times negative 2 sort of 3. Here we have negative 2b then sort of 3 times sort of 3 which is equal to 1. This one will bring 5a minus 2a sort of 3 plus 5b sort of 3 then minus 2b times sort of 3 times sort of 3 is equal to square root of 9 which is equal to 1. This 5a minus 2a square root of 3 plus 5b square root of 3 minus 2b then times a 3 which is equal to 1. This one will bring 5a minus 2a square root of 3 plus 5b square root of 3 then minus 6b which is equal to 1. Then you are going to put together this 5a then minus 6b to get 5a minus 6b, then let us write plus, here we have negative 2a square root of 3 then plus 5b square root of 3 which is equal to 1. This one will bring 5a minus 6b then plus negative 2a plus here we have negative 2a plus 5b then outside square root of 3 which is equal to 1. Here to know that here this number we have two parts. This is part 1, so say that this is part 1 and this one we have part 2, to mean that this number that we are going to equal to must be, here we have this part 1 must show these parts, two parts, part 1 as 1, and have to know that here we have another part 2. Why we say part 1, part 2? Here we have part 1 is called rational parts. Then part 2 will be called irrational part, to mean that when we say irrational part, this is numbers which include the square root of, but this one does not include square root. To mean that here, to mean that here we have another number which is plus 0 square root of 3, because here we add nothing here to mean that 0 square root of 3 is just true, same as this part 2, to mean that here we have 5a minus 6b, which is equal to 1, and we have minus negative 2a plus 5b, which is equal to 0, because here we have 0, to mean that this one is equal to 0. Now here we have a system of linear equation, which is 5a minus 6b is equal to 1, and we have negative 2a plus 5b, which is equal to 0. We are going to solve this simultaneous equation. Now here we have 5a minus 6b, which is equal to 1, then minus we have negative 2a plus 5b, which is equal to 0. In solving simultaneous equation, we are going to multiply here 2, here multiply 5 to get 10a minus 12b, which is equal to 1, and here we have negative 10a, then plus 25b, which is equal to 0. By adding this one will be cancelled to get here 13. Here we have 2 a 2, because you have 2 times 1, which is equal a 2. Here we have b 13b, because you have negative 12 then plus 25 to get 13b, which is equal to 2. Then b will be equal to 2 over 13. Now by replacing here in b in original equation, we have 5a minus 6, then 2 over 13 to get, which is equal to 1. This will bring 5a minus 12 over 13, which is equal to 1. Then by putting here 1, now common denominator we have 13, and then 13 divided by 1 is equal to 13, then times 5 is equal to 65a, then minus 12, which is equal to 1. Now this one will bring 65a minus 12, which is equal to 13, then 65a will be equal to 13 plus 12, then 65a will be equal to 25, and then here a here will be equal to 25 over 65. By simplifying, a will be equal to, here will be equal to by 5 here by 5 to get 5 over 13, to mean that a will be equal to 5 over 13. Then our solution of equation, you have a which is equal to 5 over 13 and b which is equal to 2 over 13. Thank you so much. Keep watching. See you the next time. But don't forget, subscribe.